Good morning. Holy shit. What's going on? Good morning, Matt G. Oso. Oh boy. It's Wednesday. Good morning, country. Oh man, oh man, oh man. What the hell is going on with this stupid thing? I think I need to charge the tablet. Ah, thank you, H&H. It's one of my firefighter shirts from when I was in firefighter 1 and 2. It's a pretty cool shirt. It's got my name on the back of it somewhere, along with all the other people that were in my fire 1 and 2 class. What the hell is this thing's problem right now? So, got, what's up, Ryan? How's it going? Sorry, guys, I gotta get this thing fired up here real quick. Figure out what the fuck's going on with it. Oh, this thing's... do not buy an LG tablet. This thing is just fucking garbage. Yay, we're up to 162 subscribers. Whee! Alright. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Morning, Chuck. I'm trying to get this stupid ass tablet of mine to work. Because I have some important news to share with you guys. I'm gonna pull over here. Because this thing's being a pain in my ass right now. Is it being so stupid? Just fucking show me what I'm trying to find, you turd. Okay. Alright. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. Fucking jerk off tablet. Jesus criminy. Why are you being so difficult? What the hell's everybody doing? Android for death. Yeah, no, this one's just an old pile of shit in my opinion. There's a lot of stuff on this fucking tablet too, though. I'm quite certain it's fucking maxed. And that is why it is so fucking slow. There. So, okay, sorry. Like, sure, good morning. Hey, called it a few live streams ago. You said you had a Buick Grand National at work. Any chance of seeing it? Yeah, we'll see it this morning, Chad. If you can stick around until I make it to the shop, buddy, I'll show you. You snap on Wednesday haul, Chuck? Oh yeah, Chuck's gonna have a fucking nice big old snap on Wednesday, of course. Alright, where the fuck? I had Snap on Tuesday yesterday, but nothing came in for me. So, yeah. There we go. Shit. Finally. This fucking turd. Where did it go? There it is. Alright. So, there's that. Now I can get on with my day. Bye, Nick. You little shit. Should have learned your lesson, dude. That's all. That's what I wanted to show you guys. I'd show you the rest of it, but yeah. He went into another person's page pulling the same shit. Oh, I got a 68-inch Epic, blah, 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 blah. I'm lying through my fucking teeth again. Get the fuck out of here, kid. We tried. Gave you a shot. I think we gave you a couple shots. Anyway, I'm over that. So, yeah, dude, I don't know what the kid's problem is, but he'll learn someday. So, hey, 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 goodbye. Yep. Wonder how long it'll be before my phone rings. One thing I forgot to do this morning was block him on my phone too. And block his emails. Although I gotta give him this. He's not nearly as persistent as Brady. Son of a bitch. I don't know how that dude got my email address a while back, but he got my email address, and holy shit did that guy blow up my damn email. Fuck. Oh, Brady's just fucking bananas, dude. Like, I don't know if he's on that Flint, Michigan water or what, but Brady is fucking bananas, man. I don't know. He gets on one dude and just he can't let go of it. I mean, ADHD my ass. I've been ADHD since I was 4 years old. They diagnosed me. I've been on more medications for that before the age of 14 than most people have ever been on their entire life cycle. But I don't take any of them now. I haven't taken any since I was 14 or 15. I don't need that shit. Grow up. Get over it. But yeah. Yeah, Brian, it's really, man, it's some stuff that's been going for a little while, and it just finally is coming to a head right now. Oh my lord. So Brady was the guy Dow was trying to help out. Yeah. Yep. Dow was trying to help him out. We all raised, a fair amount of money for him. Unfortunately, what we didn't know at the time was that Super Chat is a ripoff, and Super Chat took 55% of the funds that we raised, for the most part. So then, by the time everything was said and done with shipping out the items that Dow was raffling off and everything else, we weren't able to give Brady nearly what we should have been able to. Because fuck, all we did was pay YouTube to let us fucking help someone out. Morning, Frankie M. Super Chat did have a good part to do with it, Chuck. They do. They take 55% of all donations. Plus, shipping's not cheap. I'm not saying that was all of it, but that was a good part of, Dow realized real quick We didn't raise nearly what we thought we did. But then Brady started getting all uppity and fucking, I don't know, man. I don't want to talk bad about people. I really don't. So, we're moving on. Why is this guy going so fucking slow? Doing 40 miles an hour, dude. What the hell's your problem? Can you text messages while you live stream? I can read them as long as they're short. So yes, Chuck, I can read them as long as they're short. If you write lengthy or send a picture, no, I can't see it. 9 p.m. woke up until 3 a.m. What time do you start work? I'm pretty sure he's kind of like you, Frankie. I mean, he works nights. Yeah? I'm interested to find out about that, Chuck. Oh shit, I mean, I got 3, 4, yeah. I would be very surprised if he didn't notice it. Just saying. So, that's good though. I'd like to hear about that. Maybe once I get to the shop, I'll end the live stream a little bit early today and give you a call. But yeah, dude, and then he was like begging people to, you know, just like last night in my stream with Matthew Cox. Brady damn near begged the dude to go join his channel so that they can try to meet up or something. Like, dude, just calm the fuck down, bro. Whoa. You said it once. You didn't have to say it the other 3 times within 2 minutes. And he says, oh, I'm ADHD, that's why I can't help myself. Bullshit, dude, you copy and paste that shit. You can fucking help yourself. You're just, and there's always an excuse with him. There's always a fucking sympathy card with him. Like, dude. Done. Done. Yeah, no problem, Chuck. There are lots of people on here that are in bad shape, but they don't bag and bag. Nope. It's very true. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I sent, I think I donated a total of $70 to Brady. I'm not gonna lie. I donated about $70 to him. I did 40 on Dow's raffle thing, and then I sent another 25 or 30 bucks on his, whatever, the GoFundMe thing. And I might have even donated to the GoFundMe twice. I felt sorry for the dude. I was like, man, I don't understand what that's like to be, you know, just starting out, trying to get your foot in the door. You're getting ready to go to school. But then things started coming to light that I didn't know about. Like, okay, he's already got a bunch of tools. He obviously has somewhere to keep those fucking tools. Yeah, basically. If you ask me, Brady's a fucking little scam. That or he's just lazy. He's a lazy young individual who just won't go get a fucking job. He thinks he's entitled to a degree. He's definitely an ingrate, like MD Lee said. He's definitely ungrateful, if you ask me. And he's a little bit off his rocker, man. I mean, just like last night in my stream with him going on about MD Lee, it's like, dude, you just pulled that shit out of nowhere. Like, if later on in MD Lee's stream he tried to say like he was yeah, apparently he does have a shit ton of tools. Like, he's got more snap-on ratchets than everyone in my shop combined. Like, I don't have a single fucking snap-on ratchet, dude. And here I'm sending you money so that you can buy a toolbox to house all your shit that you spent money on really good tools. Buy your own fucking toolbox, you douche nozzle. Alright, I gotta get off of this. I'm getting way too negative, way too early in my day right now. I'm not about that. So, I'm gonna have some coffee. I'm gonna have a vape. You guys go ahead and you know, get it out there if you need to, but I'm gonna change my thought process here a little bit. All right. Yeah, not about the drama right now either. So, it's No Tool Wednesday. So let's talk about something else that's come about. Erica and I talked about a bit last night. Erica's dad, for those of you who do not know, is a firefighter. Has been a firefighter for 26, 27 years. Is that Phil D12 in my stream? Good morning, Phil. What's going on, buddy? So he's been a firefighter for 26, 27 years, right? I was a firefighter for about 10 months. I was a volunteer firefighter in a little town in southern Missouri, and I loved it. It was a great time. So the reason I bring that up is because Erica has brought up last night that as much as I loved firefighting, she thinks I should get back into it. It's a great job. It's a full-time job. But you also only work 2 to 3 days a week. You know, you work like 9 days a month, and you get paid like a full-time job. You get paid very well. Plus you have full benefits, which I don't have any medical benefits. I have no dental, I have no vision, I have no medical. It's not like my rotors are warped. I have a fucking low tire. Thump, 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 thump. Anyway, well, the downfall is I would probably not be working at Craven Performance anymore, because it is a full-time deal, and I have to retake my Fire 1 and 2, which this shirt is about, because I never made it to up to Missouri College to take the final written test, because I'm a dumbass. Whatever. Sorry, I'm a Leo. I procrastinate. I can't help it. It's like ADHD for Brady. I can't help it. Shit. So I would probably go work at the shop with my uncle, because I have a feeling they would be a lot more flexible about my only being able to work 3 or 4 days a week at the shop, and it's $1 more an hour. It's kind of a no-brainer. I should have done that a while ago. My predicament is I've only quit maybe 2 jobs my entire life, and I've had like 30 some odd, 40 some odd jobs, dude. Like I literally can do anything except be a fucking doctor or a cop. But I mean, normal jobs, I've done just about everything in construction, the exception of electricity, because I ain't fucking with that shit. Can't see it and it can kill you. I'm not playing with it. But carpentry, painting, trim work, flooring, landscaping, retaining walls. Dude, I have done so much shit in my lifetime. Fuck, I've detailed cars, I've washed cars, worked on cars, built cars. I've more jobs than I can even really list. So, anyway, flooring sucks. Yes, it does. I was a laborer at one time. Jesus, I've done... Yeah. What's going on, David? It's not that, Matt. That's for sure, buddy. Back when I was doing the flooring stuff, I was not a large person, and I'm still not a large person, but it still wasn't easy. My knees, not having it. Yep, went to upholstery school. So my thing is, dude, is like quitting a job or leaving a job. I mean, the jobs that I have left, I've always given 2 to 4 weeks notice. Most of the time it's been 4 weeks. It's like something will come up and I'm like, hey, I'm giving you plenty of fucking notice. You need to start looking for a viable candidate to replace me, if that's possible, because I'm the kind of person, when I get into a job, I just fucking win, usually. I dominate in everything I do, at least I try to. If I can't, then I try that much harder until I do, and those are the jobs I've had the longest, I think. This is the jobs that really challenge me the most. God, this freaking Jaguar is so gorgeous. You guys gotta see this car. It's an XKR. That car is wicked. Looks so much like a damn Supra. Oh, pardon me. Oh yeah, Brian, I've always given notice. I prefer the telephone truck. Morning, humans. Morning, Bill. Right on, country. Take it easy, brother. Crawling about all the time on your hands and knees, laying floors kills you. Yeah, dude, it's just bad news. It's bad news. So, my thing is, especially the shape that this shop is in right now, and the pitfalls and I just don't see this going the direction I want it to go anytime soon. I just don't. It's unfortunate, and I really want it to. I really, really want it to. Not for me at all, but for my boss, the guy that owns the shop. I mean, the trials and tribulations that guy's been through with this business, trying to grow this business, has been just phenomenal, if you guys knew. I mean, a lot of stuff. But anywho, I don't know. So, all in all, this whole discussion about this right here is basically me beating around the bush about new doors. But is there a vid on what y'all were talking about earlier? No, there's not really any one video, Phil. Yeah, MD Lee did a live stream last night and pretty much put it all out there. So go check that out. Brian, it's not competition at all, man. I don't know if the fucking shop is built on Indian burial grounds or built on a pet cemetery or what the hell's going on, man, but it's just fucking cursed. Every time we get a vehicle right to where it's just about done, you know, we're get the last few things finished up, something goes fucking kiwi, and you know, now we've got to take back apart what we just did to fucking dissect the problem, figure out what the problem is, and then put it all back together. So we spend a day or 2 days on a vehicle, and then we've got to take the whole fucking thing back apart and spend another day to 2 days putting it back together. I don't know what the fucking problem is, but it's fucking old, and I'm done with it. I really am. And, you know, why are you people driving like... Yes, Brian. Yes, it did. Yeah, and that's that I do, Scott. But it's, for me, it's the internal struggle of how to go about that and how to convey that, because I understand the position that my boss is in. I'm a very empathetic person. There's a lot of empathy in me. Like, I will go so far out of my way not to make someone else feel like shit. Not to fuck someone else's day up, if that makes any sense to you guys. Like, it's ridiculous sometimes. It gets a little out of hand, to the point I've kept jobs that I wasn't being paid at for, you know, over a month, to keep from fucking the person that's fucking me, basically. Like, yeah, and I thought about that too, but I won't necessarily work out with this situation because of tools and everything else. You know, once I tell him I'm going, then I'm going, and yeah, that's it. So, never before was in a position to have a dream job, but was loyal to someone and regret to this day. Yeah, you know, and that you just kind of hit one of those striking points on that, Rusted, was that, you know, the one thing that he asked me for when I started here, when I started this job, and this has been a goal of mine almost all my life. This job that I have right now, customizing cars, building badass cars. I can't say we're building badass cars. We're fucking bolting parts on and tuning cars, and they're going faster, they're looking better, they're, you know, whatever. But that's been a dream job of mine for years, and now I've got it, and I see how much of a pain in the ass it is. But he asked me for one thing, and that was loyalty when I started here. Yeah, so I've been at this shop for like 9 or 10 months, Frankie M. I know, baby. I know. I gotta weigh the pros and cons. I would not regret being loyal to someone if they treat you decent. And he does. He pays me everything he can pay me. He cannot afford to pay me any more than what he pays me right now. That's because the shop is still slowly trying to work its way back to where it was at one time. But my boss got really screwed over by a handful of employees that he used to have. Like, it was several $100,000 worth of screwed over. He used to have 11 employees, like, daily. Right now he has 3. So, yeah, that's been said more than once, Erica. Not today, not in here, but yeah. No, I understand that, Brian, and that's not it. I'm not saying that I don't get anything in return at all. I mean, he takes very good care of me. He's a very good, very understanding person. He doesn't yell, he doesn't bitch, he doesn't scream at me, he's never talked down to me. He never says, I need to do this, you need to do that. What he does always say, every time, is we need to get to this point. We need to do things this way. We need to work on this. My boss is a leader. He's not a boss. He's not a manager. He's not, you know, he doesn't have that mentality. He has a leader mentality, and I really, really like that, because the last, 10 or 15 people I've worked for have not been that way. Yeah, so it is, but, you know, we don't use half the fucking racks in the place. We have 8 racks. One is 1 is leased to the fabricators. 4 have vehicles on them that we haven't touched in fucking months because they're just sitting there wrapped and covered, waiting for parts or fucking whatever. I don't know. Maybe the guys are paying storage on it. I hope they're fucking paying storage on it. But then we have 3 actual usable bays, and that's it. I don't know, man. There's a lot that aggravates me about the shop and the way things go, and on the other hand, I understand why they're being done that way. But yeah, 15,000 square foot shop also. I will do anything for anyone, but end of the day, I gotta take care of myself. Yes, I absolutely understand that. He's a good leader for sure. He talks that way. Yeah, I mean, and it's not just in his speaking. It's in, you know, dude, I have fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm human. I make mistakes, and when I've made some mistakes, like dropping the fucking Penum cap into the inside of the engine, he didn't lose his shit. He didn't start yelling at me. He didn't talk down to me. He just said, all right, well, we got to figure it out. We got to find it. That car can't go back together until we find it. It has to be located. Whatever you got to do it. Let's do it. And that was it. Yeah, and that's absolutely true, Brian. And that's, I do not burn bridges. Every job I've ever had, I could walk right back up to right now and have a job back if I needed to. Has he tried leasing some out? Yeah, we lease out a good section of the shop to the fabricators. Probably 2,000, 3,000 square feet we lease out to them. Yes, and word does get around. Because, man, all you got is your name. Yep, I agree, Brian. Word. The only mistake I made was being born. Oh, come on, Oso. Don't be like that now. Definitely not about burning bridges. No, me neither, man. So, what's up, Jason Cole? Yeah, exactly, Matt. Shut the fuck up, Oso. You goofball. Yeah, it really is. And dude, I mean, when it came down, I needed a raise. I had to get a raise. It wasn't working out. I was making less than I'm making now, and I'm still not making now what I'm worth. And that's Erica's biggest point, is at least firefighting a year from now, I'll be making quite a bit more than what I make now. And, you know, 5 years from now, I'll be making a lot more than what I make now. Plus, I have all the benefits. Plus, I only work 2 days a week. It's like 2 days on, 3 days off. So, I'd have a lot more time to grow my YouTube channel. I'd have a lot more time to, you know, because you work 2 days on means I'm working 48 hours. Straight up, 48 hours on the clock. So that's 8 hours overtime every week, and I only work 2 days. So, yeah, there's a lot of certifications, a lot of class, a lot of schooling, a lot of that shit that I have to do. And the worst part is, though, is I'm probably gonna have to volunteer for quite some time. Now they have 3 guys that are potentially quitting very soon. Quitting, leaving, going to a different fire station, whatever. But so they're gonna have openings. Yeah, also. What's up, Jason Cole? What's up, Carlton? Plymouth Valere. Woo. Oh yeah, and then there's that retirement thing too from the bright light. And more time with my family, absolutely. What's up, Top Wolf? Good morning, buddy. Plus, there's something fulfilling about having a selfless job like firefighting. Yeah, dude, and I've absolutely loved firefighting. That was so much fun. It taught me a lot. Yeah, and that's it, Carlton. I would probably, I'd work at my uncle's shop, 2 to 3 days a week, and then the other, I worked 2 days at the fire station, and I still would work, do the firefighting 2 days a week, do work at a shop 3 days a week, maybe 4 days a week. I doubt it. Probably 2 days, 3 days a week. And then, then I got 3 days off, or 2 days off, or whatever. Yeah, Chuck, she does. But now it's up to me to execute it. Yeah. That's true. We want to buy a house. Yeah, Brian, I mean, absolutely. You should always be paid what you're worth. And if you're not, then you gotta go where you are. Carlton, don't fight with her on this one, buddy. You're gonna lose. Nice, Chad. Heck yeah. Yeah, I've thought that way for a long time, Rusted. It does really suck, babe. It does. I do need to just pull the trigger and, like rip the Band-Aid off. Morning, Indy. No, it does not. I'm 32 and I could walk right into the job. Oh, so. Yeah, very true, Brian. Well, yeah, I mean, if something huge were to happen, Scott, then yeah, I would go. I could respond, I would assume. I mean, there's only a handful of guys at the house at one time, but they also bring in, there's enough firehouses in the area that, I wouldn't need to go in, but I could. Yeah, no age limit, because military and police have an age cutoff. Yeah, firefighting does not. They're like, hey, if you're dumb enough to run into a burning building with a water hose, then fucking come on. We'll pay you, it's good stuff. So just see that house that's on fire that everybody's running out of? Yeah, take this hose, put this helmet on, and go in there. It's not that simple, but I did always say it takes a special kind of dummy to run into a building that everyone's running out of. Here in New York, it's 35 and a civil service test along with a physical agility test. Yeah, and there is a physical test kind of that you got to take to do it. I'm not terribly worried about. So you're saying there's no firefighters over 35 in New York? There's no new firefighters over 35 in New York. There's no rookies that are 36 years old. The agility test doesn't seem that bad, is it, GM? Talking paid firefighter. Yeah, I mean, you can be a volunteer. Yeah, you can't join after 35. Which means I need to fucking get on it. So what do you think, babe? Do I tell Ben 2 weeks? Do I tell Ben 4 weeks? I need to, I gotta get that car sold that's in the driveway so I can pay down this damn box first off. I gotta call her dad and talk to him tonight because I need to know exactly what I'm gonna get myself into here. I need to know what I'm expecting pay-wise, when I'm gonna start getting paid, because I'm gonna have to volunteer for some time before that. I'm gonna have to get certifications, I think, before I can go full-time. And when you volunteer up here, there is no pay, so yeah, 4 to 8 weeks sounds reasonable, Brian. By the end of the summer, here to be a firefighter, you need your EMT certs also. Yeah, I don't need EMT certs because here they have, they actually have EMTs at the house, certified guys. Basically, they have an ambulance at the house and a fire truck at the house. Something you always worry about is working till you're dead. This is a great way that you won't have to. Yeah, unless I die in a house fire while working. Then I worked until I died. We're not going to think about that. Good morning, shop. First, get all the details. Yes, babe. Second, talk to the other shop like we talked last night. Yes. Well, Paulie's already told me that his offer stands. At any time, I can fucking roll up there with my toolbox on a trailer and he'll be like, well, okay, cool. Let's go to work. You know, Chad, I have said that more times than I care to count. And right now I'm doing what I love, but I'm here to tell you, man, it sure feels a whole lot like working my ass off. Happy hump day to you too, buddy. Way more fires than firefighters dying. Yes, absolutely. That is true. And that was a very lighthearted, off-the-cuff comment. Don't take that seriously. Third, talk to the boss and figure out a good time frame. Will do, babe. Just buy a house, buy a duplex. Own rentals, retire early. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely, who is effed up, Erica? What? I missed something. Oh, she's talking to me, guys. I'm fucked up in the head sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. She's definitely talking to me. Now that's what's up, Phil. You only live 12 minutes from where you work right now, dude. That's awesome. Right on, Frankie M. Go home and get some rest, buddy. Custom work looks cool until you have to do it for a living. Yep. Oh, I know you are, Chuck. I know you are, buddy. Jerry. What are you talking about, babe? Rentals is where it's at, man. I mean, you know, you got something that's sitting there that you own that's making you money and you don't have to do really shit about it. Oh, that was his name, was Jerry? I thought his name was Beast. Oh, whatever. No, but, yeah, we have a rat in the house, guys. Because a little fucker squeezed his way out of his cage again. And, he's loose. He's in the house. He's on walkabout. Live from the toothpick up in here. Oh, Max changed it again. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, the rat got out. It's a very small rat. So it's now going to be a very hard to find rat. We're not getting a fucking cat. No. We have a dog. He will find it and play with it until it is dead and quits moving, and then he will leave it there for us. We're not getting a cat. Yeah, Chuck, do it, buddy. Do it to it, man. Yeah, them's fighting words, Matt. Yeah, I like other people's cats. It's like having grandkids. They get to go home when you're done screwing with them. You know, you play and poke and you piss them off and you watch them shove shit off the counter and then you send them, you know, you leave. You leave. They stay there, you go home. I don't want a cat in my house. I don't want any cats in my house. I didn't want a rat in my house. Yeah, babe, get a barn, and you can have all the cats you want. They can stay in the damn barn. Thank God it is a male rat. So, if it has babies, we got bigger issues. Batman ain't lonely now. Batman's just fine. Because Batman's a man. Damn thing scares the crap out of me all the time. Yeah, dude, cats are dicks. Nope. That's not gonna happen, Oso. Alright, Chuck. I will do that, buddy. You Indian giver. Maybe we get a house with a barn, Erica. What's up, Vehicle Tech Tim? I don't know, Brian. I don't think she will. Oh my goodness, that was a really good stretch and I don't want to stop. Oh wow, that was good. Sure, you guys heard it live. That's fake news, Oso. 61006, never forget, guys. 61006. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Better than Hawaiian giver. A black cat like Nestor. No. Nope. No cats, Frankie M. No cats. Coffee. Coffee. So, yeah, I can't wait to see, hopefully Dow checks his P.O. box today, and, Knockers, I'm sure Knockers will check his mail today, but he should have his package too, which would be cool. I'm gonna buy a Hawaiian shirt because of you, Chuck. I sent him a vape. I sent him a whole vape setup, and Oso can appreciate this. I sent him a Snow Wolf 200 mod with a super tank on it, a couple batteries, and 230 mils of juice. The only thing he's going to need to do is get a 2-bay battery charger. No, Top Wolf, unfortunately, I haven't gotten to the point where I can send out. I have a plan for something that I'm going to do for a lot of people, mostly the blue wrenches. I have a plan for something, but it's going to take a little bit. Heck yeah, Frankie M. It's good, man. He doesn't need batteries, he just needs battery charger. Sorry, I don't know if I finished that sentence. No worries, Top Wolf, but I do. There's something I really, really want to do for all of us. All of you guys mostly, but for all of us. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna make it happen. Alright, Phil, take it easy, buddy. Have a good day and be safe. Yo, so what's up? Did you already ask it, or did I? No. I did send him 3 extra coils. He did get coils in that. I poop every day. I poop every day. Once a day. It's like a crazy fucked up tunnel you guys are going down right now. That's not unhealthy. Everybody's got their own schedule, man. What's up, Matt Nixon? How goes it? Boom. Right on, Shop. Take it easy, buddy. Ooh, that reminds me. Shop's in here right now. I got to turn this back on for a minute. Yeah, there you go, babe. That's right. 1.7 times a day is what the experts say. Oh boy, this thing's still updating the damn chat log. So what do you guys think? You think Nick knew he was going to get popped this morning when he got in here? He only made one comment and then he stopped. He didn't make another comment after I picked up the tablet, and he knows why I have the tablet. It's for things in the chat. How do you like that tank? Those from last night with the push-in coils. That is pretty cool that they're push-in coils. I didn't notice that. The captain has push-in coils. Yeah, the .3 is what hits your pants. Carlton. That's awesome. That is good humor. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that idea that they're push in instead of screw in, because something that I have had an issue with on this Beast tank is that when I go to replace the coil, it always stays in the upper section instead of the lower, and then it's kind of difficult to unscrew it from the upper section. So that can be troublesome. But I really do like this new tank. For me though, like I said last night, is the captain is only 4 mil. Dude, that's, I mean, I'd fill that thing 2 to 3 times a day probably. I mean, the 5 mil I would fill every afternoon, just because I don't let mine go completely empty. I like to keep it, you know, where the coil still has juice hitting. Yeah, I'll definitely watch for new names, but we'll see. I think you're right. I do think you're right, Frankie M. I don't know. Cause also at 122 watts, I mean, I can make it through this 6.5 mils at 122 watts, and this is only a dual battery device. Well, somebody take care of that thing. I don't know what the fuck that is, but yeah, he is just looking for friends, babe. I know, he is. He wants to fit in, he wants to hang out, but he's got to fucking learn that you don't lie to people like that, and constantly. The kid just cannot stop lying. Thanks, Carlton. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think that one was on last night, and he's probably in here now because I fucking slammed him with a band hammer last night. Well, I was on that shit, man. I must have nailed 3 or 4 of them last night in Jay Young's stream. Yes, they are. It's probably hard to read right there on the lens, but they are. I actually just got those lenses about a month ago. And I love these ones. I don't know if you can... I know it's hard to see that, but yeah, there we go. They're the snow camo O's. I got these in a pawn shop. I think I paid $60 for them at a pawn shop about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. About 6 years ago. Yeah, exactly, Frankie M. But you know, in the back of my head, I always wonder. I don't know what the kid's situation is at home. It seems to me like he goes to work with his dad a lot, and from what we've heard, the reason he was claiming to be a VW technician is because I think his dad is a VW tech, or at least works on a lot of Volkswagens. And I think he's kind of living vicariously through his dad. All his lies, I think, are more... yeah, it was, Carlton. It was ban, unban, ban, unban, ban. Time out, time out. It was pretty awesome last night. Right on, Rusted. Yeah, I think the kid lives kind of vicariously through his dad a little bit. I think, you know, maybe his dad's not even around anymore. I don't know. I have talked to the kid on the phone, and when I talked to him on the phone, it sounded like he was actually kind of doing some work. From what I could hear in the background, he sounded like, I could hear some things shuffling around and shit. What's up, Hard Knocks? Check your mail today, brother. Check your mail today. Today, son. You're gonna have to get a, right on, buddy. Thank you very much, Knockers. You're gonna have to get you a battery charger, man. That's the only thing I didn't have to send you. But other than that, you should be set. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember if I told you about that or not, but right on, man. It should be in there today. Really, any 18650s right now are pretty good. Just don't go with off-brand stuff. LG makes good batteries, and believe it or not, Samsung actually does make good 18650 batteries. So if you can get the LGs or the Samsungs, they're good to go with. Yes, Chad, as soon as somebody gets here and opens the shop, I'll show you that Grand National, buddy. I think I hear my boss pulling up right now. Let's watch behind the car here, see if the... No, maybe not. I heard a diesel turbo, but... Yeah, Nicor is the best charger for the buck, man. You can get a 2-bay Nicor charger that, you know, you just throw the batteries on that before you go to bed. They'll be good to go in the morning, and it's only like, I think you can get them on Amazon for 10 bucks or something. It's a black charger with the little yellow, morning Lee, with a little yellow logo. Nicor actually is what they are. Luck also, LUC, Luck makes a really good charger also. That's what I have at home. I have a 4-bay charger. They came out with new gas cans. The frame is snow camo. No shit. That'd be cool. Oh, wait. There we go. All right. There you go, Lee. What do they run price-wise? What do you mean, Rusted? The battery mooch. No, I haven't. Right on, buddy. Yep. This whole setup right here, if you're talking about vape setups, I've customized my tank with 2 different add-on things, but right on, Knockers. Have a great day, buddy. The mod itself was, I think, 90 or 100 bucks, and this is actually a really good mod. It's the Smoke G-Priv. Actually has a touchscreen display. It's kind of hard for you guys to see right now. And then the tank was 40 bucks, but then the expanded glass on it, or, well, this is acrylic, but this was 15 bucks, and I think my mouthpiece was another 10 or 12 bucks. Oh, the gas can shades? Matt G knows better than I do. I think he said 110 and 150, yeah. Okay, will do. I will check him out, the battery mooch. Right on. I've got this damn work van next to me right now, guys. I can't see if the boss pulled up or not. Nope. Still not here. Oakley's. Oakley's, GM. They're made by Oakley. I was really bummed, man, when I first moved back to St. Louis. Okay, the 30Q. I haven't seen the 30Q. I assume those are probably 3,000 milliamp batteries. Yeah, Matt G's got Oakley's on lockdown. Holden's Customs mounting. What's up, Drew Miner? Pink batteries, okay. 37 pairs, Matt G? Holy shitballs, buddy. Alright, so what I was just getting at was, when I first moved back to St. Louis, I had a pair of, oh, what the hell are they, with the jaw? The ones that the jaw opens up, so, and that's how you remove your lenses. I had a pair of those that were black and Cardinals Edition red. So the arms were red, and then the lower part of the jaw was red. Oh my god, those were amazing sunglasses. Alternator belt blew on my car, and I had to leave it sit on the side of the highway overnight. Came back at 9 o'clock the next morning, and my car had been towed. Finally went down to the tow yard where, alright baby, have a great day, I love you. Went down to get my car from the impound, and it had been broken into. My Oakleys were gone from in the glove box. My stereo had been pulled out, but nothing had been touched in the trunk. There was an Xbox Connect in my trunk. There was a 3-foot pry bar in my trunk. Set of 12-foot heavy gauge extension or jumper cables in my trunk, and the battery had been cut out from under the hood. It doesn't sound like a crook did that to me. Honestly, if a car thief or a crook, someone that's going to do, break into a car, they're going to take the jumper cables for the copper. They're going to take the crowbar for breaking into shit. And they're going to take the Xbox Connect because they can take that to any pawn shop and get 30 or 40 bucks for it. And none of that stuff was touched, and my trunk was unlocked. So I'm pretty sure, as crooked as St. Louis is, the tow guy or the impound lot sabotaged the car to a point where they thought, oh well, whoever's car this is, they're not gonna want to pay to have the battery terminals all reran and all this shit, so they'll probably just surrender the car to us, and then we can sell it wholesale. And that's the scam that they do here in St. Louis. So, moral of the story: if you ever break down in St. Louis, Missouri, do not leave your vehicle. Call a tow truck. Get your vehicle towed to a safe place or to a shop immediately. Do not leave your vehicle on the side of the highway in St. Louis, Missouri. Don't do it. But, long story short, my fucking Cardinals, St. Louis Cardinals edition lockjaws, is that what they were called? I can't remember, man. But, yeah, my Cardinals editions are gone. Pissed me off. Ask Erica, she took me to get my car. I had that crowbar when I walked back into the office of the fucking impound lot, and I about went at their bulletproof glass with it. Oh, dude, I don't lose my temper very often, but that day I was ready to, ooh, I was ready to, it was a bad day. Really bad day. Yeah, me too, Drew. Rent here, Oso. I'll tell you what I rent. I rent a house. It's right about 1,000 square foot, 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom. Has a 2-car stacked garage underneath the house and a half basement, not finished. I do have a large yard and a driveway, and I pay $1,000 a month. GM Chad, a great place to find lenses for a good deal is either Amazon for repops that are not Oakley, or go to oakleyvault.com and get the Oakley direct replacements, usually cheaper on Oakley Vault. Good morning, Jeff Kennedy. Drew, I drive a 2004 Honda Accord. 6-cylinder, automatic. Yes, very reliable and very good on gas. Although it needs a tune-up. I need to do plugs and probably adjust the lifters, because apparently you still have to do that on Hondas. Like, the fuck? Yeah, well, yeah, Chad. Then check out Oakley Vault. Like a vault that you would put your valuables in. oakleyvault.com. Yeah, and I've never done that, Jeff Kennedy. So I need to look into it and see what that's going to take. I mean, I've adjusted lifters on some stuff, but not on one of these, so I don't know how the rear 3 cylinders are what kind of worry me, because they're right back there by the firewall and stuff. So the glare from the sun. Yeah, so make sure you get the polarized lenses. And the cool thing is they say polarized on the bottom of the left lens when you get them from Oakley. Yeah, and you gotta be careful of that, Jeff Kennedy. Sometimes they don't fit exactly. I do have 2 other sets of lenses for these that are both repops, and luckily they fit really well. I have a set of ruby red iridium lenses that are polarized, but they're a little scratched up, so I don't use them. But I love the red lenses in these. I've yet to buy expensive sunglasses. I always lose them. I gotta stick with my $5 locks. Yeah? I tell you what, also, Pugs, P-U-G-Z, makes really affordable sunglasses, really good quality. I've had quite a few pairs of Pugs. I still have a few pairs of Pugs around, but they're good looking sunglasses. 360,000 miles. Holy shit, Drew. Right on, man. What do you mean gas cans, Matt? Gas cans is where it's at, dude. Charging pause, battery temperature too high. Oh, sitting in the sun. Wiley X are good glasses, right? Wiley X. I don't know Wiley X. Something I do have. Alex, wait a second. The boss just texted me. He's gonna be a little late. Okay. Oh, did I miss something? I must have missed something. Oh well. Oh wow, 420,000 or 402,000. No, 420,000. Damn. One thing I did do for my Oakleys is I got this little pad that goes in here. You can get these on eBay super cheap, but it's a little pad that goes in there because these don't have any rubber inside the. These are just the O-Matter material frames. They don't really grip your head, so I had a problem with them sliding off all the time. Well, you can buy these little pads that go in here, and it makes them a little bit slimmer, so they grip my head better, and they don't go anywhere now, which I like. What's up, World of Mopar? Brother Justin Dow, you need to check your P.O. box today, buddy, on your way home. Justin Dow in the house. What's up, Bergen? Bergen, you need to check your mail tomorrow, and if it's not there tomorrow, Friday, buddy. Right on, right on. Yeah, guys, waiting on somebody to get here and open up the shop today. Usually the fabricators are here early, but they're not today, and the boss has a vehicle to pick up this morning, so cool. Yeah, let me know. I really hope that Knockers does a video for his mail call. I really hope he does. Yeah, no worries, Oso. I don't have your address yet, buddy. Let's see here. Let's let this thing update the chat again real quick. Yo, 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 box of sex toys? No. No. There we go. That's better. Okay. No, it's not a box of sex toys. That'll be for Oso. I don't know if I'll probably have to ship it freight, but You guys will have to wait and see. Make sure you've got the bell clicked on Knocker's page so that you know when he gets a new video up. I love your videos, brother. Don't let YouTube or trolls put you down. Your new channel is very impressive. Yeah, dude, World of Mopar, it's not a new channel. It's actually his older channel. But it's a killer channel, man. There's a lot of good information in there. A lot of good videos in there. There you go. So, well, when I finally get it, man, I'll let you know, and I'll find out who I need to go through to ship it to you. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Matt. Hit that like button, fellas. We got 18 watching and 19 thumbs up, so we're doing good. Good morning, Camping. What's going on, buddy? Jeff, are you just getting ready to start your day, or you finishing up your day? No worries, GM. All right. Does it attach to a Sawzall? Also? That's why I was thinking I might need to ship it freight. Oh boy. So they have flipped my schedule for at least 2 weeks. Oh man, that sucks. I hate when that stuff happens. I don't understand how police officers do it, man. They do like 2 weeks on one schedule, then 2 weeks on a completely different schedule. No, oh wow. There you go, buddy. That's definitely heavy equipment. KitchenAid mixer. Oh boy. Man, guys, I got a hell of a blood blister yesterday. You probably can't tell, but that sucker's actually raised up off of my hand pretty good. I can't get the angle right. I couldn't handle swing shifts either. You're right, Camping. No way. It's not good on the body. Just found out I'm 4 a.m. to 3 p.m. in 2 weeks. Oh, man. That's rough. No, unfortunately, I'm not on the clock right now. I usually would be on the clock right now, but, you know, I'm not. Swinging in general is hard to do. Yeah, dude, I'm very rarely am I late. Yeah, the boss is late occasionally. He gets here, he's usually here, 10 till, something like that. You guys know I'm usually here at, 7:30, 7:35, somewhere right around there. But it's shut down for like yearly maintenance or something, Jeff. So you guys got to go through and do maintenance on all the machines and shit, or I know there's a mandatory shutdown a lot of times in those bigger plants. Yeah, okay. Then he's got to bust ass for 2 weeks, I'm sure, and then things will go back to normal when the plant resumes production. That's typically how things go. Or maybe you're off for the next 2 weeks for that mandatory shutdown while the maintenance guys go through and, fix everything, lube all the machines, and do all that shit. And then 2 weeks from now, then you start it, like you said, a new shift, which really sucks. Oh, shit. They're shipping to China. That's no good. Yeah, that's rough, buddy. I don't think he's fired or laid off or anything. Oh, okay. Oh, so you really don't know yet, huh? That sucks, man. Being up, like, left in limbo like that, that's never good. Hey, the mod god is in the house. Good morning, Russ. How you doing, buddy? That shop's looking good, man. That's cute. There's a piece of metal in my finger. Frank M. Tech, what's happening, man? Yeah, I'm on here a little bit later than normal, guys. Usually I'm in the shop already working. There you go, Bill. And Bill knows how that goes. There you go, Chad. Oh boy. Yeah, boss is running late today. He has to go pick up a customer's car first thing this morning, so it is what it is. That happens occasionally. Livonia. Huh. Frankie M and Frankie M Tech, both in the stream at once, or Frank M Tech. Sorry. I used to work in industrial maintenance, and that's what we would do. That shut down for a week, and we would fix all the equipment and get it back up to par. Yep. You'd say it, but have this stuff planned out 2 years ahead. Oh wow. Woo woo. To Livonia? Is that same state, just different area, or are you gonna have to relocate, Jeff? I'm gonna have to kick the air back on. It's starting to get warm in here. It's already 81 degrees, guys. It's only 8 o'clock, 10 after 8 in the morning. You could always put it in the description, Lee, and mention it, you know, at the beginning and at the end of your videos. That's something I'm really bad about. I don't really mention the, hey, like, subscribe, share, and comment at the beginning of these streams. I haven't done an actual video for a little bit. I need to do more videos. Well, one of the fab guys is here. I don't think he's got a key, though. Suburbs of Detroit. Oh boy. Oh, so Jeff, you'll have to relocate a little bit, or just a longer drive for you? Yeah, there you go. So about 10 miles further. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. Man, I lost an entire bottle of juice this weekend. A whole 120 ml bottle. It was brand new. I just remembered that I lost that, but I need to find it. I think it's somewhere in my car, 'cause that's the last place I saw it. I don't know how the hell I did that, but I did. Oh well. 30. Oh, so 30. Unfortunately. Yes, Bill, it will be in the last place I look. I can guarantee you that. And next to Jimmy. I don't know what the hell I did with it. It's not in the lunchbox. Shit. It's a Honda though. There's not that many places it could go. It's probably under my seat. Yeah, it is a house blend. I can't do the premiums. I'm not paying 20 bucks for a 30 mil. That's just too much. Especially knowing what it costs them to make it, you know. Jeff, I do have an emergency stash of juice in the toolbox. I do. That's not too bad. I mean, you're still, you know, you're making a good amount on it, which is good. And that's the way it should be in doing juice, but I lost a case of beer this weekend. Oh well, I have to buy another one to replace it for next. Nope, actually he's in the trunk of a Cadillac in a boneyard. Yeah, probably. Don't tell the FDA. Yeah, good lord. They'll lose their mind about that. Fucking FDA. That is such BS that they can... yes, Bill, I can vape at work, but you can't smoke in the shop. But I can vape. And I chew most of the time. I'm guilty of that. I chew tobacco during the day because my hands get so nasty, I don't want this thing all jacked up with grease and solvents and everything else. Right on. Right on, Frank M. Tech. Matco Wednesday, huh? Thursday's my Matco day. Yeah. Austin Stahl, I chew Copenhagen wintergreen pouches. I used to do long cut, but I got tired of that shit in my teeth and my gums, so and also the pouches don't mess up my gums like the long cut used to. But I typically only chew at work or road trips. Because we don't vape in the house, we don't vape in the car with the kids. Yeah, the first time I chewed, I didn't almost throw up, but I don't gut. No, dude, I spit, because that's not happening. You know, a handful of times a day. Once chew's been in for a while and it's not as strong, there will come a point when I'm gonna have to. Just simply because I got to talk to somebody and I don't have a trash can around me. But, yeah, I don't like that because it screws my throat up. Me both. I'm on Grizzly wintergreen pouches. Yeah, it is a lot easier, man. Hey, Chucky just went live, guys. So, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to wait on the bus to get here a little bit longer. I'm sorry, Chad. Normally I've been in the shop for 20 minutes by now, probably almost 30 minutes at this point. In the 80s where my mom would smoke with the windows closed. It's locked. Nobody's opened up yet. Ben's picking up a customer ride, and Vince isn't here yet this morning. Those are the only two with keys. So
I guess it's because of the fucking traffic that's on 370. There was a shit ton of it when I got on the highway just like 10 minutes ago.
Well, I mean, he had to go somewhere to pick up a customer vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Ben did. And Vince comes from the same direction I do, so I don't know what Vince is doing. He probably forgot something halfway to work and had to go back home.
Huh, this is new.
It happens occasionally. Not very often, but it does happen. Yeah, the boss did need to give me keys. He does. Copenhagen snuff. Yep. So yeah, guys, I am gonna hop off here though. I'm gonna go over to Chuck's stream and see what he's got going on this morning. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. Make sure you go and check out everybody else's page that's on here right now. Subscribe to their channels. Everybody here puts up videos all the time, so check them all out. And be safe today. Deuces.